I'm ready.
Born ready, baby.
I came out ready to roll
And it just never stopped. Just ready ever since.
ever since. It's
That's
never
right.
going to end.
That's right.
Put me in the grave and I'm still going to be ready.
Oh, it's still going to be ready. That's right. All right, excellent. So, welcome to another wonderful show of the Perspective Podcast. As you know, we talk about hardships, adversity, and tools to help you guys, the viewers, navigate through some hard situations. You know, every guest comes on with a very unique story. Today we have Faith on the show. Faith, thank you for coming on.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, we're gonna learn, again, every conversation is fresh, unprepared, organic conversation, so that we can, get real, authentic feelings, vibes, tools, navigation, whatever it is. We want you guys to learn in real time. Like, you never know who you're gonna come across in life, and things aren't gonna be scripted, and you just gotta let the value come as the value comes.
Amen. I think
Amen.
everybody has something to teach us in this life, and I think we encounter everybody for a specific reason.
Damn straight.
A season, a lifetime,
Yes,
a moment,
that's right.
all
That's-
valuable.
100%. I agree with you 100%. It all comes down to our mindset. Are we looking for value? Are we going through our interactions trying to extract, or are we just overlooking and letting the value slip by? You know?
Amen.
Yeah.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
Because people have so much to teach us, and
Yes, they do.
it's only when we're vulnerable and open
Right.
to those conversations
Right.
and to meeting the people where they're at that we can actually find that value.
That's so true. That's 100%.
Yeah.
How else will you know who you really are if you're not authentically responding and reacting and letting it, you know what I mean? Like, if you have all these guards, these walls up, it's a shell,
Excuse
it's a
me.
mask. Thank you. Excuse me. It's a shell or a mask that is now responding to the outside world, not really yourself. So now you're learning from the shell, the mask that you're putting on, rather than who you really are. So it's
And there's so
definitely going
many
to be
times
vulnerable.
like we are scared to be ourselves, which is so silly sometimes because it's like so many people have gravitated towards me and they're like, you're a light. You're so like you said, you're so bubbly.
Yeah.
You're all these things. But then it's like our own perceptions of ourselves
Yep.
can totally destroy like what we
Our momentum.
bring to the world.
Yeah. Facts.
And that's why it's so important to learn yourself, to know who you are.
Yes. Right.
And so that you can add value to other people's life. It's not only extracting, it's adding. What can I give you?
Yeah.
Was that me?
Yeah. It was. It's okay.
Should I D&D?
Do whatever you feel like doing. I like what you were saying. So,
I'll just turn it down.
There you go.
I'm pretty popular. I get a lot of phone calls. I'm
all
just
right.
kidding.
So maybe D&D. This short, what's it, intermission is
Yeah.
brought to you by Legend Photo and Film. All right.
But as I was saying, yeah, like there's so many parts of me that people don't know that I don't tell people because I'm scared of being judged. And in past relationships and things of that nature, like I have been judged for things. And
Yeah.
so it does force you to some degree to put on a mask because you're scared of other people's reactions, rejection, things of that nature. And that's what I'm currently trying to grow out of because I feel like what we've been through is our testimony, and that's what God gives us to share with the world and to make other people feel a little lighter in their
Yeah.
own personal worlds.
Definitely. And as you mentioned 2 seconds ago, with your
Yes.
own advice, right? I want to bring that back.
Bring it back.
When we
bring it
know
back.
ourselves, it allows us to give more, not only to the world around us, but to ourselves. And we don't lose that momentum. You know what I mean? We're able to deal with things easier, I think. You know what I mean?
100%.
Or maybe like even it still will be difficult, but I think overcoming it becomes, you know what I mean? It's about framing.
Yeah.
How are you framing the situation? Like, are you determined by this one person's response?
Yep.
Are you determined by this situation? Or do you know yourself? Are you going to pick yourself up and make a new decision tomorrow or the next moment?
Exactly.
You know what
And
I mean?
knowing what you value. Like, what are my values? What are my morals? What do I stand for?
Yeah.
Because if we don't know those things, we're going to get walked all over. because not everybody is good. I like to see the good in everybody, but not everybody has good intentions. And I'm a very empathetic person, so
I heard there's no such thing as evil. It's just the absence of good. But
I love that.
as I grew up, I don't know, maybe there is evil,
I believe in evil.
but the absence of good also. The absence of
Yeah.
good.
I
But
believe in dark and light.
yes,
I believe in God and I believe in Satan.
right.
And I think
The
that,
opposition.
yeah,
The
it's the op.
what's the word? Satan means something. It means the adversary.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
And I literally, like, something I've been doing recently for myself and for my own mental health, because Satan attacks me on the daily. Like, and I don't know about anybody else, but
Do your thing.
Satan is always going to be there. He's always going to be slithering
Until
in
he's
the
not.
bushes until he's not, exactly. But he comes for those who are strong-willed, who do have strong minds. Like, he comes for all of us.
Right.
So that's why it's important to also know yourself, because he's going to come in, creep into your mind, try to tell you lies, try to demolish your self-esteem, try to
Right.
take away from all that you've gained and make you believe something that isn't true.
Right.
And when you know who you are through God, it's so much easier
Yes.
to be like, Satan, you're gay. Like, lay off.
That's so funny.
Get off my back, Satan.
Yes.
Like,
Definitely.
I say that all the time. I'm like, Satan, go to hell. Like, go back where you came from. You have no authority here. Zero.
Right. Right. There is one thing I want to address. You know what I mean? Or a few things I want to address, actually.
Yeah.
I guess the first one is just for the viewers at home, right?
Yeah.
The whole like saying you're gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not like knocking your word choice, but I do want to say that I know that there's some people that might take offense to that. You know what I mean? And I don't want to like touch and say where people's lives will eventually lead them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to close off doors and say that they will not inherit the kingdom. I feel like in time you never know where people's paths may take them.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to
100%.
close off a door and like, you know, specify a specific type of person, because I also have family members who you know, fall in line with that terminology.
I dated a woman for 2 years.
Do your thing.
I did. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
hear
was
you.
with a woman. So
Yeah.
sometimes I say things loosely without thinking.
Yeah. I just want to say that they're loved. You know what I mean? I don't want to like, that's the only thing I want to say. And that, you know, the kingdom
God loves
is waiting for
everybody.
you if you choose to align
Exactly.
with, you know, the kingdom,
Yeah.
you know? That's all I want to say.
100%. And I agree
You know?
with that. I think that, like, I was thinking the other day about addiction, because I've grown up in a family that's had addiction, and I've seen addiction, and I've seen what it does to people. And there was a long time where I was like, I slid home free to home base, no addiction. Like, I can't really think of anything that I'm addicted to. But then the other day I was thinking, like, I vape.
Vape.
Nicotine vapies.
Nicotine
Addicted,
babies.
like a crack addict to this vape.
Oh no.
And I'm like, everybody, and it like made me like go down this little like rabbit hole. And I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody sins and does and
A
is
different way.
addicted
Yeah.
to things in different ways.
That's
Some
facts.
it's sex, some it's lust, some
Right.
it's money, it's
Right.
greed.
Right.
There's so many different avenues that can go.
So true.
And I
That's
was like, you
100%
know what?
right.
I can't say I'm perfect. 'Cause,
Exactly. All of us are sinners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like every single one of us. This morning, I was like, I wanted to grab my cup of coffee, and the guy was like, "Nah, you're going to the gym without this cup of coffee.
You
You're gonna."
went to the gym this morning?
Of course.
So did I.
Of course.
Yeah, I got to start my day out that way.
Yeah, definitely. It's so good.
It's the best.
So, I was like, "Damn, I want this cup of coffee." But God's just like, "Listen, you made an idol of this coffee." You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to start your day off like you need this cup of coffee. Like I've become addicted to fucking coffee.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
can become addicted to pretty much anything.
Yeah. And it's like I put this power, like I need to start my day. I can't accomplish until I have this cup of coffee. And I've made an idol of it,
Yeah.
you know? So it was just interesting. So I went without it. And then when I got home, I made myself a nice little cup, which we got right here. Folgers. No, I'm kidding. But
Folgers in your cup.
yeah, yeah.
I don't really. I buy like off-brand coffee a lot. I don't know.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, Trader Joe's. I've been there one time, man.
Yeah.
It's like too far from my house to like go all the way.
It's right next to the gym.
I'm like Aldi's.
Aldi's, okay.
Aldi's. I love Aldi's.
Here they got like good fruit options, all that stuff.
I will say I don't like their fruit.
Goes bad so quick.
It goes. I'll buy like raspberries, blueberries.
Next day, moldy.
Next day, it's just like a piece of mold.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'll eat it anyway. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. I'll eat it anyways.
No, I've actually I started
goodness.
buying frozen fruit because I'll take it out, I'll put it in like a little container, let it like defrost, and then put it on yogurt. So good.
That's smart.
Very good.
That's
Granola,
smart.
chia seeds, all that.
Chia chia.
Chia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just water and it'll grow.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
I forgot what the second thing I was gonna say was.
Well, we were talking about the gym. We could talk about discipline.
We could talk about whatever.
Yeah.
We could talk about what does your shirt say? What do your pants say? I like the whole fit. It matches.
Fashion Nova.
Really?
I'm obsessed with them. Because, I feel like I go to the mall and I just can never find anything that, like, suits my body type. I don't know. Like, I just go there and I get sad. And I'm like, why does none of this stuff, like, look good? And then I order off Fashion Nova. Everything always fits. It always looks good. But good vibes only.
Good vibes only.
That's all that's allowed.
That's right.
I need my peace.
That's right.
I'm, like, 34 now. And I'm like, peace or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just bring peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Feel the same way. But at the same time, I'm not afraid to go into the fire, go into the podcast and say, hey, let's dig out this stuff that you've been holding on to for quite some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's go through the fire together real quick to let you know that you're safe. You're good. You know what I mean? Time has passed. You're not there anymore.
You're not.
You know?
And
even if you are, let's work through it.
Heck yeah.
You know what I mean?
We can heal.
Yes,
We
we
can
can.
definitely heal. But
Yes, we
we
can.
have to surrender too.
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh. Surrender is hard.
Yeah.
It's difficult. You know, I am currently trying to surrender to so much. And I'm like, I'm like, God.
What are you holding on to? I see a piece of hair that I want to fix.
Where is it?
There you go. You got it.
I got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What am I holding on to? I think, to be honest, if I were to be honest with myself and with all the podcasters, because I'm sure people can relate to this, I isolate myself a lot.
Okay.
So I need to, like, surrender, like, my like, even coming here was a little hard for me. Because I do get social anxiety sometimes. And, like, I am a bubbly person. But at the same time, like, this is, like, so far out of my comfort zone. I do tend to isolate and, like, stay away from people.
That's okay.
I'm very, like, to myself. Like, I've always thought of myself as a lone wolf. I kind of just, like, do my own thing. I'm so comfortable in my space. But I heard someone say that I'm like, I want peace. I want someone to bring me peace. But once you're in the space of somebody else, it's not always going to be peace because there will be conflict. There will have to be communication. I think sometimes I'm just scared of those things. So I'm slowly but surely climbing my way out of that and, you know, trying to be more open.
For sure. Wow. There's a few things I want to touch on that.
Yeah.
Like, where do we want to start first? I guess you want to be more open. What makes you seclude yourself?
I was bullied, like, all through high school, middle school, like, all of my schooling. Like, I was bullied. I don't know if it's because, like, my household was dysfunctional, so I kind of, like, was more to myself because of those reasons. I had, like, a few close girlfriends, but I like, people would call me a slut, a whore, like, do you remember Facebook Anonymous by any chance?
I think so.
And people could, like, anonymously message you, like under blue or pink. And like pink was from a girl, blue was from a boy. And like I would always get pinks, like, you're a fat whore. Like,
Oh shit.
girls just like did not like me. And I never really could understand it because I've always been someone to keep to myself. But I also moved schools a lot. So I went to Valley Regional my freshman year. And then I like went to a Mercy Catholic school for like 6 months. And then I lived with my aunt my junior year. I was like all over the place.
Yeah.
So I felt like I could never really find my footing and like have that friend group. And so I kind of just was like ricocheting all over the place. And then, so I never made like a solid group of friends. And then I got pregnant with my daughter at 19. So I had her and I was kind of just like straight in survival mode at that point. And just like, you know, chugging along, trying to be the best mom I could be. And I never really met anybody who I felt like my values fully aligned with, like friendship woman wise. So I don't have like a huge group of girlfriends that I hang out with. I'm usually like, you know, taking my dog for a walk or, you know, going to the library or cooking, baking, watching my shows. Like I'm close with my cousin. I have like a few other girlfriends, but everybody's so busy too. So sometimes I have a hard time like broadening that like friendship zone. I'm like, I'm not boring. I just really love my house. I've made it so peaceful. Like I go there and I'm just like home. It feels good.
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any nothing. Do you feel lonely? Do you feel
I feel lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, loneliness.
Let's fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's not have you feel so lonely. You know? Like even if this podcast conversation opens up, like first of all, this is what I'm building, a community. You know what I mean? That's what we're building here. And if there's any viewers at home, maybe this opens up some doors. People don't, you know what I mean? Like, so you said you struggle with being vulnerable, right? Or like to an extent?
To an extent.
Okay.
I think I just struggle with like maintaining relationships because my life is also like very busy. I own 2 businesses. I'm constantly on the go. And by the end of the week, I'm tired. So like, and I don't really go to like bars or clubs or anything like that. Maybe like church. I haven't gone in a while, which I really want to get back into. I honestly, like, I'm sure someone can relate to this. Like, I'm burnt out. I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
I'm just like tired.
I understand.
The world can be a lot sometimes.
Yeah, it is. When you have open eyes, I think it's hard to find people who will also have open eyes. You know, it's rare to find some really quality people.
I was hurt recently by a friend that I've had for like the past 5 years. Very close friend of mine told me she didn't want to be friends with me anymore because she felt we were growing apart because I was too spiritual. And I'm like me and her were like this, like we talked on the phone every other day, like super close, spent so much time together, like, and it just like, I was just, do I fight for it?
It sucks.
I honestly was just like, okay.
You have faith? You were like too spiritual in Christ? And
yes.
Then it's not a loss.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, we know what this life really means. Nothing. You know what I mean? We're building to get into the kingdom.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, eternity is way better than 80 years of fucking amazing, quote-unquote, experiences, wealth, riches, sex, pleasures. You know what I mean? What is that compared to eternity? You know what I mean? So let us suffer through these 80 years, 70 years, whatever that means, and then have everything.
Have it all.
Yeah.
I was literally, when I was at the gym this morning, I was on the rower and I was rowing and I was just thinking like about the Bible and the fishermen and all of that. And I was just picturing God on like an island, Jesus. Have you watched The Chosen?
I have.
So good. Love it. And like the resemblance, like the man who plays Jesus, I just love, like, I think of him. Like I was thinking of him on an island, but obviously really Jesus. And I was just like on the rower and I was just like, it was giving me so much motivation. I was picturing him being like, come home. Like, and I'm just like, he is just so loving and merciful and gracious, and just like I want to be like that to other people. So like I always am trying to extend grace and love and
Yes.
all of those things, because I want people to look at me and see Christ.
Yes.
Like, and that's also why I think I have a hard time with my isolation, is because I'm like, God has put so much inside of me. Like,
Yes.
and I want to like shake myself. I'm
Right.
like, Faith, like, wake up. Like, he didn't put you here for no reason. You are here for a divine purpose, and he has so much for you. And if you step into that, like,
Yes.
imagine the earthquake that could happen amongst all these other people, because it only takes one person with faith to like make that spread. So I'm like, get out of your shell, Faith. Like,
You're right.
there's so much that you could give to the world if you would just like stop holding yourself back.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
100%.
And I'm not scared to, like, I've opened a cleaning business. I'm a massage therapist. I've opened my own massage business. It's not like I have a problem talking to people and like being around people and making people comfortable and like, you know, like being
Yeah.
genuine and authentic. It's like I don't allow many people into my own personal space.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but I want that. Like, and I think humans, we like, that's the ultimate thing. We all crave connection so deeply.
Seek the kingdom first and all will be supplied to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's going to go down, you know?
Yeah.
I just want to say the fact that you yearn for this connection, right? But
Yeah.
you're also so, not choosy, but I'm trying to think of a word. So like nitpicky,
Nitpicky, choosy, like particular.
Yes, particular. Because you're so particular,
Yes.
you know, with who you let in your life. But the fact that you still feel like this loneliness just goes into a testament of your strength of character. You know what I mean? Like the values that you really have instilled in you.
Yeah.
Because some people will buckle and they will let anybody in their life.
And that's what I think I'm scared of, is my past relationships that I've had and that I've allowed, like more so romantically, have been chaotic. Like, I guess some friendships too. And it's just like chaotic to like a point where I lose myself. I feel like my mental health is shot. Like I feel like my family has depression. Like, and I feel like a lot of people do, but like depression, anxiety runs in my family. So I'm like, I try to stay away from any situation that will cause me that, because like I know it could get bad, because I've been there before. Like I've spent like a week in bed not wanting to get up and just like, what is life? But like I don't want that. So like I think it is like a testament to my character, but also very difficult. Very difficult to go through.
I don't want you to feel alone. I want you to feel like if, you know, you need somebody to reach out to, you have somebody, you know?
Yeah. I'm also just hyper independent.
Yeah. I get you. Maybe that serves you and then also doesn't at the same time. But I'm not one to be able to really know.
I 100% agree.
You know?
I think hyper independence can be good and bad.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I get everything accomplished.
Because it could be a wall that you're also creating. This hyper independence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just to keep people a certain distance.
100%.
You know?
So I gotta knock that shit out.
You got to walk with discernment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Have discernment. Don't just let the wall down.
Mm-hmm.
But if you feel like you're getting called to let it down a little bit or let it down a lot, walk with discernment.
That's something I've definitely been working on. Because
Yeah.
I think like intuitively, we naturally know when something is like good or bad. Like our intuitions are so strong. And there's so many times like I've gone against my intuition, and then I'm like, Faith, your gut said no. Like, what are you doing?
Said
You
no.
fool. You fool.
My pretty. I love it.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, like I gotta start following that intuitive like hit more often, because we just know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's okay to take chances. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I know all the answers. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, none of us do.
overall, I think you got some pretty good solid qualities that you're practicing and applying. You know what I mean? And I think it's good to focus in on that. You know what I mean? You definitely have some good stuff. So,
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's really good.
Yeah, I think we're all a work in progress
Yeah. We always will be. We're all
forever.
sinners.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We'll never be perfect. We're only one,
Only one.
you know?
No 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one.
Right. Right. Grace. Super important. Letting him in as much as we possibly can. You know?
100%.
Yeah.
Do you have a prayer life?
A prayer life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, recently I haven't been praying as much.
No?
No, usually I used to pray like every single night.
Did
You know
you?
what I mean? Yeah, our Father in
That-
heaven, hallowed be thy name. And that's the type of prayer I do. Like, I never really pray like, oh, please, blah, blah, blah. I just do
Yeah,
the
help
prayer
me
that
with
Jesus
this.
tells us to
Yeah,
do.
that's a great prayer.
Yeah.
I was just listening to, I think it was Mike Todd who was saying, or maybe it was Pastor, I forgot who it was, but basically saying that that prayer is like the number one prayer to pray.
Yeah.
Because God wants everything to be on earth as it is in heaven. So,
Right. And
yeah.
it's to rely on him. You know what I mean? If I
Yeah.
pray for like, oh, release this in my life, or let me get this, then I'm
Yeah.
almost disregarding what his will
What-
could be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm asking for this, but maybe I'm not supposed to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
I've been practicing praying for things that are outside of myself because I don't want to sit here and be like, God, help me with my motivation and my business and this. And of course, we all want those things and we want God to bless us. But I'm like, let me pray for my cousin is engaged right now. Like, let me pray over her marriage for like 5 minutes. Let me pray that they are equally yoked, that they both have vision to see God, and that they both, are in the pursuit of Jesus throughout this process, and that they don't succumb to their temptations, and that Satan's attacks just bounce off them, and all of these things. I'm like, let me pray for like those people, pray for America as a whole, like everything going on in the world. Like, there are bad people in the world. Let me just pray for them. Let me pray that their heart turns.
yeah.
Like, whatever hardness is in their heart, whatever bitterness, anger, like whatever they have, like, let me pray that that just softens for them.
Yes.
And that they can see God and experience him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me take it. Let me pray for my daughter that, like, while she's in school today, that she just is able to spread positive energy to people, that she's able to be a beacon of light for somebody, that she's able to focus with her ADHD and like be able to like, actually engage in whatever topic she's in. Like, so those are like the prayers I've been having recently. Just like, let me not pray about myself. Like, I don't want to be self-centered.
Yes.
Like, I want everyone to know God.
Right.
So that's my prayer.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I like that.
We have
Oh,
company.
I thought that thing was closed. Yeah. But that sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Thanks. I do too.
Yeah.
I think you should get back into your prayer.
No, definitely.
Even if it's just your evening prayer, like.
Yeah.
And I have
I feel like I pray like subconsciously like all the time, but I
Me
haven't like
too.
taken the moment to just like actually do like recite the,
Yeah.
But I'm always like I am always praying, like, you know what I mean? Like even right now, every time I do a podcast, I'm like praying that like I'm guiding people appropriately, or the words are correct, or
Yes.
all the time.
I literally stood in the mirror this morning and I was like, God, like, please use me as like, your vessel today. Like, allow me to speak in a way that will help other people, that will soothe other people, that will bring
Yes.
awareness to things that other people need awareness on, or like need to just understand that they're not the only ones going through that. So I was like, God, just, not through me, through you, like, help me
Yeah.
portray you.
Yes.
So that was like my prayer this morning.
Solid.
Very solid.
I love it.
Man upstairs.
That's right. The OG.
OG.
D.
Corny.
Corny. Oh, we got a rapper in here. Damn.
I used to rap back. I mean, I am
No
not.
way.
I'm,
I can see you going like this, like rapping at it.
Yeah. And get
That
down
fits your
in
style
these
like
streets.
crazy. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, I used to have
Yeah.
like a little group of friends in high school, and we'd drive around in my friend Kyle's beat up old car, and we'd like put on beats and just rap, and it was always fun.
Oh shit!
But I will not grace you with my
Damn,
my lyrical
you knew my
genius
next question.
today.
Lyrical genius.
I'm really not though. None of my raps like rhyme or any. I'm just like free flow, free flow.
Free flow.
Yeah. I
True
gotta
artist.
be in the zone too.
Gotta be in the zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalk zone.
Are you talking about the old cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
I
chalk
used to
zone.
love that. Like anything like that, like he drew the little circle with the chalk and like jumped through the wall, or
Yeah.
like Blue's Clues where he'd be like Blue's Clues and like jump through the painting. I'm like, oh, that is so cool. Like, do, 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 do.
Yeah. I used to like that too.
Yeah.
Blue's Clues.
You do a good one.
Yeah?
You should be like a voiceover.
Yeah. Do you see the clue?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. I forgot the song.
What was it? Bucket, pail and shovel.
Pale and shovel, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. Bringing back
Those-
memories.
Some good memories.
Yeah.
It was the 90s.
And then who was the host? What was his name?
No,
Steve.
Was it Steve?
I think
'Cause
so.
His brother or his cousin came
His
from
brother. Was it
Oklahoma-
actually his brother?
Came from like Oklahoma to take over. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he was getting tied in some adult stuff. Cocaine
Ooh,
or something. I don't know.
possibly. I never read up on that.
Yeah. But
I was just
maybe that could be a segue too to like this evil, crazy stuff that we have going on in this world. How like the industry has always just been people doing evil things. You know, like if you look at these Epstein files and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not to go on a tangent or anything like that, you know, but as you mentioned, we all need God, especially in the times that we live in, you know,
Yes.
like more than ever, truth will prevail, you
It
know?
will. It'll all come to the light.
Yeah.
And you want to know what's crazy?
Yep.
My mom, she passed in 2019, but she was like the biggest conspiracy theorist and theorist, yeah, ever. Like, and she would talk about adrenochrome and the presidents and
My type of
all
wave.
of these rituals that were going on. And she loved Princess Diana, and she truly believed that Princess Diana was killed off by the government and things
Yeah.
of that nature.
Jim Carrey.
I mean, I just saw that video of him, and I'm
That don't look like him.
That does not
Doesn't
like
sound
unless
like him.
he got tons of Botox and like.
But why would he?
But that's the
His
thing.
face is his tool.
Exactly. And there was just a video.
And he kind of looks like Joe Biden a little bit. I've heard, you know, in the Epstein files, they said that Joe Biden was killed and then replaced, and like,
oh my gosh.
like it was a person playing him. And they even said it was Jim Carrey who was playing him back in the day. I heard this like years ago. And then I look at like Jim Carrey now and that mask, like, it looks like, and almost like I
Yeah.
see like how
It, like,
Biden
lines
kind of
up.
fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, anything is possible at this point. I think that there's so much. It goes so much deeper than we could probably ever even wrap our heads around. Like,
Oh, definitely. It's
It
in the
make-
Bible. It's fallen angels, Nephilim, these evil creatures, these demonic entities that are,
Princess Diana said they're not human.
yeah,
They're not human.
that's what it comes down to.
That's like that lady on the plane
Evil.
who said like
Creatures.
she saw snakes or something. Someone was a lizard. It's like they are fucking lizards.
Yeah,
Like there's something demonic there,
definitely.
and
That's what it is.
it's money, greed,
Souls.
souls. Yeah,
They know their
selling
time
your
is up.
Soul.
They want to
Selling
drag
your
us down with us with them.
Yeah,
Because they lost their position, they lost all that stuff, their favor, and they're on a time crunch. And they hate human beings. That's why they rebelled, because we were created after them, and then the angels were meant to serve humans. But a third of the angels did not like that. Well, Satan didn't. Lucifer didn't like that, and then he convinced, a third of the angels,
to go to the dark side.
yeah. So they hate us because they're supposed to serve us, and we have like power. We're creating in the image of God.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So they don't like that. And that's why they caused us to fall by eating the apple. Introduce sin into the world and try to
Yep.
basically damn us. You know? That's how it is.
deep,
Deep.
biblical though.
It's biblical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're living it right now.
Yeah.
Scary to see. But also, I feel empowered also. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm like, I feel like we should be revolting though. Like that's something that bothers me. Like I think as an entrepreneur, I have it a little bit easier per se because I'm not going to get fired. You know what I mean? But like people are scared
Vengeance
to lose.
is for the Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when the time comes, it's already written. It will come,
Yeah.
and all of them will be, they're done for. You get what I'm saying? So there's
Okay.
really nothing that we could do in our power. You know what I mean? If we're called to do something like through the Spirit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then that's what happens.
That
But
makes
they're
sense. That
done.
makes sense. They're done.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there's
It's
nothing
a
we could
wrap.
do that would even be
Remotely, yeah.
comprehensible to what the Most High is going to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
He'll bring his wrath. That's
yes.
something that I also love about Jesus is like everybody thinks of him as like, you know, grace, peace, love, but like he flipped tables. Like
He's coming back
he didn't stand
for war.
he didn't stand for injustice.
Yeah.
Like especially against his children. So
Yeah.
no, he's going to come back, and he's going to come back with wrath.
Destruction.
Yes.
He's going to destroy the world with fire so that he can recreate it.
Yeah.
So
What a good God.
I know.
What a good God.
I know.
I love him.
Me too.
I love him so much. Like I drive around and I'm just like, this is lame, but like I'll be in my car. I have like vocal stems. I'm like, I love you, God. I love you. I love you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Most High.
Yeah.
Best.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I definitely feel that. I had a wonderful dream last night.
What was that?
I don't know if I'm supposed to share it, but I was in tears.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll share it like after. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It was, I don't know. I just felt provided for. It was amazing.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
So it was good tears.
Oh my goodness. It was it was sad. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
felt like an emptiness.
Okay.
And then it was just like so much pain that I was feeling. Oof. And then I felt salvation. I felt like his presence.
That makes
And
me
it was
wanna
happy
cry.
tears.
Ah,
It was so much like it was just like the reverse.
yes.
You know what I mean? It was amazing.
And this was while you were sleeping.
Yeah. This was last night.
Wow. Does that ever happen to you while you're awake?
It's happened to me before when I was awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's been happening to me like a lot more recently, like kind of back to back, like I've noticed. Like I was even at the gym the other day and I'm just working out and I had tears rolling down my face and it wasn't even sad tears. I was listening to Christian music, but I was just, and I like lifted my hands and people probably thought I was crazy. I don't really care. But
Right.
I was just like worshiping in the middle of the gym and I just had tears but it wasn't, I was not sad. Like I was filled with this presence of God that I could not even comprehend. I was like, I just felt him so close. It's like he was holding my hand.
Yes.
And it made me cry. And I'm like,
Yes.
it's just such a beautiful feeling to feel that.
It is.
And I'm like, I feel like I'm like experiencing that more and more recently. And I don't know if it's because I've like been praying so much more and feeling like I'm getting closer to God, but I just feel his presence so heavily now. And I'm so happy that you got to feel that too. That's
Me too.
awesome. That's
Yeah,
so
no, it was
cool.
amazing. It was amazing. I feel like I'm still kind of feeling residuals from it, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
doesn't
just very
go
emotional.
away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. It
Well,
was
I love
pretty
how
cool.
he works.
I know. As do I. Boom.
Shakalaka.
Shakalaka. I feel like this might be like an appropriate place to either end it or
Okay.
ask, what are some things that you want to address? Do you feel like there's anything that you want to like mention or say that you didn't get a chance to or that you want to say?
I guess if I were to say anything, first and foremost is just for people to know they're not alone in the struggles they're going through. And secondly, that you are so divinely loved and God made you. He knows every hair on your head. He knows your entire life, the path that he has for you. And as hard as it is to surrender, when you do, the joy that's going to come from that. And I haven't even fully surrendered yet, but it's like I get little glimpses the more that I do. And I just like would encourage anybody who's listening to just put the weight down and just like let him carry it for you. Like he just has he has wonderful things for all of us. And As far as addressing anything else, I can't really think of anything at the moment. I think we've had a good little sesh.
I agree.
Yeah, I enjoyed chatting with you.
Likewise.
You're a cool dude.
Thank you. You're a cool gal.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo.
Woo, woo. Beautiful. Excellent, guys. What a wonderful episode. Faith, again, thank you for coming on the show and sharing some insight, sharing some love,
Yeah,
some
thanks for having me.
perspective. You know, it was amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
And I would love to have you on the show again, if that's something that you'd be up for in the future.
For sure.
And you know, I want you guys to leave some comments below. Let us know some of your thoughts, what you're feeling, what you're thinking. And until then, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
See ya.